It has been months or even years when the coronavirus pandemic first jumped in Wuhan, China. With new cases reported every single day, that's happening almost every day. But now two new mutations of the virus has been spotted. The SARS-CoV-2 located in South Africa and the most lethal one, BII7, which forced the United Kingdom to commence its strictest lockdown and cancel Christmas plans. This virus has caused many people to have a weak mindset when it comes to thinking of the virus. Most common factors is stress, which is understandable due to the circumstances. So the question is, how do I handle stress while quarantined? Well, the answer is actually very simple, you see. I do tons of activities that soothe my head that will help reduce my stress, and this video, or this vlog I mean, will show you how I handle stress when doing different activities and explain on how it helps in reducing the stress. The first way on how I handle the stress is by playing some video games. Now, how do games help with stress? Well, you see, the answer is really simple. Video games are engaging and enjoyable. That makes a lot of sense. Which reduces stress, gaming results in dopamine secretion, which makes you feel good. Video games present more of a challenge and reward you for overcoming that certain challenge that you just did. Which leads to a feeling of competence, and gaming can create a flow of state, which is similar to a meditation. Now, the feeling of defeating the boss that killed you many times can be so rewarding. The feeling of joy, excitement, anger, and satisfaction can be really great. And the feeling of winning with your team from an enemy who tryhards really hard. Now, tryhard is a term used for players who take the game more serious than everyone else do. And I'll admit, I'm being honest here, I try hard sometimes, but I try hard when it's needed to, okay? Don't come into conclusions like that, okay? Gotcha? Good. Now, the second way I reduce my stress is by, of course, listening to some music. Now, see, I love music. It can be great, it can be any genre, let it be a song from a video game or a virtual K-pop group or an anime song. Songs are there to help reduce stress and take our mind off things when we overthink in our heads.
KDA, should we show them how we do it every day? Let's get it. Kali that girl, Kali go girl, Kali don't stop, Kali don't skirt, Kali got a job, Kali go to work. 뜨거워 언제나 don't get burned. 넘쳐 흘러물 든 a buffet, 죽여주잖아 like a buffet. 누가 감히 on my outfit? 그 문 열지 마, that's a rock day. Don't give anymore cause I'm greater than. 필요 없는 시험들 다 뿐이미. But all of my numbers are talking babe. 부루마법 message monopoly. 눈종이 돈이나 real money 필요 없대. 너네들이 만든 돈들 go get it, go get it, go get it. 더 미션 눈을 못대 못해 그래 너도 get it cause I got it different. All I'll ever know is lay for upon the throne. 시작.
Now how does music help reduce stress? Well, see, fashion music can make you feel more alert, concentrate better, while upbeat music can make you feel more optimistic and positive about life itself. A slower tempo can quiet your mind and relax your muscles, which in making you feel soothed. While releasing the stress of the day, music is effective for relaxation and stress management. Now, the third way I cope with stress is by reading and writing. I write and read almost every day, like no cap, as my brain thinks every single day of new stories to write or books to even read. And from the experience, I can say that writing can actually help reduce stress by a long shot, since it actually calms the writer or the reader down a lot. Now, how does reading and writing relieve stress? Well, see, for reading in the case, it enables the individuals to focus on a virtual world as opposed to challenges affecting them in our real world, which is really sad. They forget the things that stressing them for a moment, and when engrossed in their favorite books, blogs, journals, or magazines, they can lose tons and tons of hours in reading, and that causes their mind to set off and focus on what they are doing right now. Now, writing on the other hand reduces stress as it helps individuals process their thoughts and emotions. It helps people think critically and review a situation in a different light. And lastly, the most important is exercise. Of course, exercise is one of the most important factors when managing stress as it reduces the negative effects of stress. So, how does exercise reduce stress? Well, you see, it pumps up your endorphins, meaning that physical activity may help bump up the production of your brain's feel-good neurotransmitters called endorphins. Second, it's meditation in motion. We often find that you've forgotten the days, irritations, and concentrated only on your body's movements. And lastly, it improves your mood. Regular exercise can increase self-confidence, improve your mood, and help you relax, and lower the symptoms of mild depression and anxiety. Exercise can also improve your sleep, which is often disrupted by stress, depression, and anxiety. So these are the only ways I know on how I deal with stress. I'm pretty sure all of you have a way to deal with stress since we are living in a lockdown right now. But who knows, maybe things will get better or not. But we'll see in the future. That's it for me. I'm signing out. Sayonara.